How's it going, guys? I'm your host Carman Gaming. Welcome back to the next episode of the AQ Nostalgia Quest series, and it's been quite a while since we last had another episode of this because we are all caught up with the donation items, and I already finished my showcase of it, and I have also tweaked my inventory to include the new items. So I'm going to go through what I did with my inventory and how my new inventory is going to look like going forward before we start off with today's video. Okay, so first of all, I switched out the level 5 foam finger for the Axe of Pale Skull. This one, I don't know, I'm still a little bit on the fence of this one because as you guys know, the weapon is probably the least favorite part of the set for me personally, and it's not to say that the weapon is weak, I just don't really think it's as good as the other parts of the set. Alright, so yeah, I'm still thinking, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think I should include a weapon or should I include something else? Or should I just bring back foam finger? Alright, so for armors, I swapped out Archmage Apprentice for the champion armor, obviously. I still really like Archmage Apprentice and I still think it's a very good armor, but of course the armor being the most expensive part of the set, I just had to include it, and of course it is the best part of the set, so yeah, I guess it's time for something new. Okay, for shields, the shield is also very good, so I'm definitely switching out Spring Giant Defender for this one. Also, I've added in the Academy pack and I swapped out the Accordion shield for that instead, because this is going to be a better shield for mages. I don't really have any form of control potence now, so this one I'm thinking of swapping out No Lemons, No Melon for something else. I don't really use the control spell that often anyway, so I am on the fence about what to use. Maybe adding back one of the contract guesses or the Cositus Fiend. Let me know what you guys think so I can run it with Backlash. For pets, yes, I'm aware I now have two pets. One is Fey Wanderer, one is Flincher, but I do think the pet is very good, and of course it's very useful for choking the enemy, so I decided to include that in and take out the Darkness, a Baron pet, okay, because I do have Darkness pets and guesses compressed inside of the Necromancer armor already, so it's not like I really need to run them, so I can afford to, you know, take out another slot for a water pet. As for miscellaneous items, they are all the same as before. I didn't add in the Pale Skull Helm because literally the only reason why I would use it is for the 20% damage boost, and I already have that from Quad Force. So with Quad Force, it's also giving me a 20% general damage boost. I have no use for it. The choke potency is nice, but do I really need it? I don't really think so, so I opted not to add it in. And yeah, that's pretty much the updates to my current active inventory. All in all, I'm quite happy with the changes. Now let's go ahead with today's series of quests, and we'll be returning to Robina for more Truthma Saga. Okay, so 8, right? Paxia in Peril. First one. Sov Araku. Tell me about this island to the east. It is home to what these people call clans, groups of people allied under one of the elements of the world. Elements. Such great power lies in the taming of that which builds the world. If one can harness the essence of the world, one can take it without much loss. Do you think you can harness this world's essence? It will be glorious. Let me tell you a story, my Truthma commander. There's a planet, large, strong, independent-minded. Yet war was always on the horizon. When I arrived, they were crying out for respite and leadership, even though they didn't realize it. Come, you see, to fulfill those prayers they sent up to the unfeeling deities this universe protects. I set about spreading our message and found a holy temples dedicated to their elemental spirits, and I took each one. Complacent, lazy, unfeeling spirits that they were, they did exactly what I wanted them to. They proved that our way was best when it failed their worshippers. Yes, the people rebelled and resisted us, but when one is used to brokenness and pain, it is hard to imagine peace and tranquility. The people of that planet could not imagine what I had was best, but they learned. As I took their elemental spirits and imprisoned them, the world began to change to our way of thinking. Many died, but as such elementals succumbed, so did the people. Many lost their lives attempting to save those pathetic representatives of the powers the universe put into place. We had to destroy much to accomplish perfection. You were successful though. So Sov Araku is sounding a lot like Nota Laia from Dragon Fable, where she wants to take down the powers, the elemental deities, and you know, she didn't want to be controlled by them. Interesting. I wonder if this was the inspiration for Nota. But then again, you know, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? You know, the people who don't believe in gods, what they call again? Oh my god. Oh man, okay, I can't think of it right now. You're successful though. I have you as a commander, do I not? This place was Oh, atheists. Yeah, atheists. You know, yeah, similar to atheists, okay, and their beliefs or their lack of belief for God. This place was once a truly powerful island, full of people dedicated to their clan and their leader. They are no longer the proud, brave people of yesteryear. They are weak, they are inept, they have lost all ability to carry on the pride they once had. It plays into our hands, my people. Pride is a result of imagination, a false and terrible result of imagination. Many want this place to burn. There are those who wish to have Pexia destroyed, leveled and turned to rubble. I say we take it for ourselves, harness that power for our mission and use Pexia as it should have been all along, a machine of change and influence. Ross. Storm them, my people. Storm every palace, every fortress, every place of clan gathering. Go. Korban, please. Korban, where are you? What? Huh? Is someone calling me? Korban, thank Noctros I found you. It's terrible. It's horrible. You have to come. You have to help. Slow down. Who are you? I'm Onyo. Reminds me of Oreo. Of Clan Nocturo, the true master of Araku. They've stormed Pexia. They've stormed Pexia. I know Noctros encourages every member to fight alone. We are not weak, but even he will resort to asking for help when he knows he faces an enemy beyond his power. They will all be overrun. Gather all available fighters. Arm everyone you can. We will need all the help we can get. And make sure those that were not at their clan homes declare their clan affiliation before fighting. We must take Pexia back from Soth. To be continued. Okay. Right, what's next? Part 2, I guess. Insult to injury. Noctros, is it? Perceptive, aren't you? Why have you come to my sanctuary? You know why I have come. All of your so-called leaders knew I would be here eventually, and yet all of you sat in your sequestered palaces and did nothing. I have ways of seeing beyond my walls. I know you are not having such an easy time yourself. Perhaps getting out of your own palace has done you some good. You are in no position, Noctros, to bait me. You are surrounded and your blessed abode is failing. Even now it is succumbing to my power, our power. Surrendering would be best, but you are like all others who watch over the elements and warriors. You will let them do everything for you while you watch. You are not welcome here. Leave, Sofaraku, and do not set foot in my realm again. Bring him. Tell us all again, your rousing words when we entered the palace. My leader is the Honorable Noctros. I will die for him. Honorable is a strange way to describe your fearless leader. You are Terran? Are you not? Not of lost blood, but of another place. So, Mob, you are to believe that your leader who abandoned his people, who left his world, who has never looked back, is what you wish to emulate. You wish to follow blindly. One who dismisses his own in a heartbeat for greener fields. That, sir, doesn't sound like an honorable leader to me. That sounds like someone willing to sacrifice whoever it takes to be where he is most powerful. Truly, you fit the darkness stereotype to a T. You are not honorable. You are nothing but a dark evil. Darkness is not evil, Soft. Get your facts straight. Though we follow the darkness, we are not evil. Though you won't believe me, we are the ones who pray the most on the island of Pexia. You think praying the hardest is a good thing? I would say it was the opposite. If you must pray so hard to have your leader turn his blind eyes towards you, then he is no leader at all. He has to pray the hardest. He who has to pray the hardest has the most unfeeling leader or god. Your prayers only show me that it is rather pathetic that anyone should have to pray so hard for their leader to notice them. But take him away, he served his purpose. Noctros, don't you think that they have all questioned why you left your people, abandoned them? Did it ever occur to you that maybe they all fear you would do the same to them? You have had your say, now go before I dispose of you. I'm only getting started, bring him in. I love Noctoro. Our oldest members were full of creativity and imagination. Rufus Maximus. The sacred horse of this castle drove them to create the story of our clan, to chronicle all that we are about. They created tenets and religious and historical archives. But our current members are lacking. Sounds as if your leader has fallen short again. You've encouraged nothing in your people, Noctros. You've let them flounder alone, their minds filling with ideas that counter peace and tranquility. That isn't what I said. Our creativity and religious devotions are what we are known for best. You cannot get any better than that. Oh, but you see, that is exactly your problem. Why is your creativity created by a glorification of unsettling and disturbing things like war, hatred, revenge, pain, and sorrow? What do your prayers do? But implore and beg for the abilities to inflict that on others. That is enough. Shadows dwell in all men's hearts, and in Nocturo's spire the shadows dwell everywhere. Nocturo is peace and it is war. So you pray on the shadows that fills men's heart, shadows that kill, maim, hurt, shadows that create turmoil and strife. Nocturo isn't peace, Noctros, it is war. It is a war of the soul, desiring for peace you cannot fathom. You devour the shadows in men's hearts to fuel your own desires. See what you have done, Noctros. You have created a following that is delusional in regards to what peace is. You have given hope to those who do not realize you are a coward and a deserter. Just as you are blind to the world, they are blind to you. I'll be doing Paxia a service by divesting you of your throne. Seize him, typo here. My soldiers. Seize him and turn his mind. No more will people flock to this dark leader and his blinder ambitious ways. Greetings, Lucius. Such an undignified display for one such as you. I was under the impression that a creature like yourself was more graceful. What are you doing in my realm? You are not welcome here. I am doing my job, Lucius. Your job is nothing but the depression of spirit and truth. You are a blight on our world. Toot, Lucius. Resorting to name-calling is so beneath you. Surely someone like you will be enlightened enough to see that what I have to offer is for the good of all. The fact of the matter, Lucius, is that you don't have a choice. Begone, you monster. Here you go again with the name-calling. Is that as creative as you get? Apparently, even though you represent light, your people are far from enlightened. Bring him. Recite for me your art. Shiny, powerful, graceful Pegacorn. Clap slowly. Is that all your clan is? A bunch of pretties who wish they had power? I have to say, for such an inspiring element, you are woefully undermanned. I met few willing to come to your aid upon storming the castle. What have you done to my people? Nothing more than give them enlightenment, though this one resisted well. She has spirit and will serve me well. Bring her. Show me that spirit again, young one. Show your enlightened leader what you are made of. Our leader is beautiful, noble, and wise. Our clan has done quite some remarkable things in the past, and it's always ready to rise and shine again. We still have some of the oldest members who are extremely active. Again, with the compliments of superficial attractiveness. Is that all you are, Lucius? A superficial creature, vain, and in need of such attention? And you might have done remarkable things in the past, but what of the present? Are you that reduced, that decrepit, that you cannot be a force to be reckoned with now? Oh wait, you are the oldest members. There's your problem. So now you failed to attract new blood to carry on your valiant and noble teachings. Will such goodness die with you then? That is not what I meant. You twist my words, you cruel, lifeless witch. In the case of a war, let me assure you that you rather have Lucians as allies instead of enemies. Charming. Seems they do take after you, Lucius. Name-calling seems to be what you are best at. Rein him in, my soldiers. It's time to take this pony out to pasture. Rumor has it too have fallen. Rumor. Shall I put my trust in rumors? An enemy at our doorstep. The shrieking battle cry of our leader will be the last thing you hear as our warriors descend on you. You will fall into the might and glory of our blade. We will not be broken. We will not fall. My, such passion and ferocity. I think I will keep you. Oh, perfect. Oh my god. Then it is true. I must say, you run a pretty tight ship here. I had the most awful time getting to you. Such devoted followers. Yes, they are. I don't have to abuse my followers into blind submission. Your minions are nothing but damaged goods. Such strong words of confidence. Yet I am here, which means your precious followers fell to me. Perhaps such a tightly run ship has issues. Snaps fingers. Erodu is a graceful and carefree clan where you can basically set yourself free and do whatever you want. Erodu is honorable, nice, and does not turn away anyone. Erodu, you seem to have a clan full of people with weapons and no self-control or discipline. They can do whatever they want, you do not turn any away. What are you caught doing up here? Creating a military or creating an asylum of half-wits, undisciplined mobs and careless vagrants? That is not what they said. On the contrary, it's exactly what they said. You have no real control over their behavior, do you? Bring in the other two. Tell me again about your clan, loyal fighters. Our leader is a giant bird that pilots a spaceship with missiles and lasers. What? Our enemies are just jealous of what the Erodu clan has. We just simply look down on them. So you are telling me that your leader is a creature capable of flight, yet feels the need to pilot a flying machine? I truly apologize for him. It seems you follow an impotent leader harboring some crippling fear that he hides behind the great flying machine you so dearly love. You look down on the other clans? I don't know how you're able to do that if you can't drag yourselves away from your mirrors. Such self-importance is the downfall of all powerful nations and clans. Enough, I'll take you down myself. Not so fast, Erodu. You have soldiers who throw themselves off of bridges if you ordered them to, but lack the wings to soar through the sky. Instead, they'll plummet to the ground and die. Before he fell, I asked one called Hict98, what makes you so strong? He claims that you have a great second in command. Krebs. Ultra Power Pie, no. He fought bravely, led many against me and mine, but he fell just like you will. And this one, who proclaimed such fierce devotion the moment I set foot on the ship, will help. Gerenda. I'll hand it to you. If you don't want someone to reach you, live in a volcano. Sovaraku, this cannot be. Oh, it can be. I came upon such fiery followers on my way into, admirable to a point, but more disturbing. You Igneox are the epitome of what I am on law. You and yours are embodiment of why I spread my message. Do tell Sov, what is it about my followers and myself that you find so terrible that we are the examples? Because you asked, bring the first in. We'll become a raging Unstoppable Inferno and burn everything away. We will not be stopped ever. You and your clan seek to consume everything. What will happen when there's nothing left for you gluttons to feast on? No reply, no fiery retort. Shame. Shall we hear out another? Chaotic. Those who follow Igneous are often those who love destruction. We have the power to destroy. Oh my god, I want to make a joke here, but never mind. This is why I'm here, Igneous. Wanton destruction, determination to annihilate, the will to wipe out all that is in your path. This I find irresponsible and despicable. I have no mercy for you. This is what the mind does when it is allowed to create and imagine. You misinterpret what they are saying. No, Igneous, you mislead and misguide your own followers to the path, into the path of destruction and downfall. You put these horrific thoughts and actions into them. You indoctrinate them into violence and hatred. That is untrue. Bring me the one who calls himself Wacky Beans. I will take care of him. Tell me, Wacky Beans, what is it that you proclaim to my commanders? Igneous prides itself on being one with burning hot passion in whatever we do, be it on or off the battlefield. We strive to do the best in whatever we do, because like flames, we believe that our power cannot be extinguished easily. He has a shining spark among these blackened embers. He will join me by my side with another from Erodu to fight my fight now. I'll leave the remains of your clan to burn themselves out. No, you cannot do this. You are the one in the wrong here. Don't worry, I'll rescue you from the utter destruction I have decided upon for your fortress of fire. I'll save your hide. The perfection of snow, the beauty of white, the comfort of cold. So it's my turn, Soft. I wonder if there was any significance to the order in which you have visited us, or there is always a method, even amidst madness. You believe my mission madness? No, I was just quoting someone. I believe your mission is misguided. But no, not madness, despite what the others may think. Misguided? Yes, Miss Araku, misguided. I cannot for sure speak of your past or what drove you to this course of action, but something did. The past is a way of corrupting the best ideals and thoughts. Perhaps that is the problem. I have been around a long time. I've seen the misguided actions of those around me, including other clan leaders. We jump to conclusions, we jump to action, and we sustain our fight and thoughts without re-evaluating them over time. And suffice it to say, things get convoluted. And that is why I do what I do. My mission is to give people a life without all of that. Fear and envy, the base of most violence and dissonance, is a product of our imaginations. If you cannot imagine your fears, your emotions, then you cannot do things that are terrible in response. Yet you've stormed my palace. Have you not imagined your fears and are now acting on them? There is a difference. I have not hurt anyone. I have merely defended myself as I wore down your fighters, enlightening those who cross my path. I have given them a life that is free of negative emotions, free from the imagination that causes them such pain. I have given them a second chance at life. Yeah, I caught you in here before I arrived, looking around. I saw something in your face that does not match up with your philosophy. Almost as if you missed something, perhaps regret. Your imagination made you think you saw something. Bring in one of his fighters. Speak your peace. Turtle King. We are guardians, protectors, and those who face the bitterness of cruelty like we face a bitter cold blizzard. I know that this quest came out a long time ago, so all of these names that they are using are probably from the older players. I kind of wish that I had gotten in on this sooner, like join the whole forums and like community thing. Maybe I would have had a chance of having my name here too, you know. Head on, Glacier is mostly quiet and yet wise, yet powerful enough to deserve to lead and protect. For the first time since I started this crusade, I have heard intelligence. Shame it is not yet perfect. I applaud you, Glacier, for teaching your charges to stand against cruelty. The problem is that you cannot dispel cruelty until you rid yourself of all the ways to succumb to it yourself. No one is perfect, Miss Harako. We do what we can and learn along the way. Some learn better than others. Regret is as powerful as envy and fear, Miss Harako. Bring the other one. Nephany. Glacier has taught us wisdom in the face of the deep cold. He has shown us how to stand against the bleakness and see the beauty that can be. There is nothing wrong with ice, with the biting chill, as long as the heart stays strong. An enemy is only an enemy when he proves to use evil to get his way. No, nothing wrong with ice. The quiet frozen solitude is the best place to know what should be. Miss Araku, please see how your misguidance has changed you into the very thing you loathe. No, I am not misguided. Take him. No, Miss Araku, that will not be necessary. I will go willingly. If it will eventually help you see the error of your ways, then lead him away. See, that's why I picked Glaciers. I felt like I really made the right choice here. Like, everything he says is sort of, I wouldn't say 100% the same, but it's similar in a way to my beliefs and the way I would act. Yeah, pretty similar. Not exactly the same, but quite similar. Yeah, so you have the cleanest floors. Is that all you can boast about? Is that all you have, Nautica? Can you not muster even the smallest contingent to defend yourselves? Yes, just like those who let their imaginations and creativity consume them. Always the artist, never the realist. Do you think it's necessary to behave like this? Oh look, someone has finally put themselves from their art to pay attention to the real world. Art is a complex concept that demands attention to be made truly great, something that this clan understands. Without us, who would capture the beauty of the world around us? If you looked up from your art every once in a while, you might see that the picture you were drawing has changed for the worse. You've championed inaction and self-absorption to such an extreme that you've drooped off the face of the earth, secluding yourselves beneath the sea. Also, your artistry won't be disturbed. Such mean accusations, you make us sound as if we have no care for the world. Quite the spare me your excuses. Your clan is everything that me and mine find offensive. Creativity, imagination, you embody one of the most dangerous results of these things. Complacency and apathy, that is unacceptable. Perhaps you need to participate in one of our poetry sessions or paint a picture, miss. I assume your silence is just you trying to figure out which is more to your liking. Unbelievable, you are so consumed by yourselves you have no idea what is going on. Bringing up mope cake mutters the names in this place. My leader, Nautica, have you told her how wonderful the undercurrents of depth, peace and loyalty run in our family? She will not believe me. I think there is something wrong with her. So all you have are undercurrents of these things. Undercurrents are weak, pathetic, and a sign of an inability to stand firm on anything. Have you become that weak, that deranged in your artistic complacency that you cannot even master your convictions in strength? Against such mean words, why do you attack us so? Bring in the other more verbose one. There follow, my beloved, all loving and creative leader. Sigh, delusions run deep here, just like the currents you float upon. We are great. Our clan is filled with the knowledge of an age-long past. Dwelling on the past, does that help you cope with the present? Or do you even care about the present? Does your ability to dwell on your artistic pleasures derail you from the reality of the world? Reality sputters. The leader is as the sea, patient and understanding, yet with the potential to be cruel and merciless. Yes, with such creativity running rampant here, it is no wonder you can boast of having such a cruel and merciless leader. Your creativity has sparked an imagination that breeds conflict and pain. When your wonderful leader can tear his eyes away from his canvas, all you can do is be cruel, yet you willingly follow this individual and the others wonder why I do the things I do. I feel that you are misrepresenting my character. Perhaps we could discuss how you are wrong over a spot of tea? I follow because Nautica is so great. Stop and think about things from this perspective. You're on an island. The island is surrounded by water. Nautica's element is the boundary between Paxia and the mainland. In the end, Nautica controls the sea, and Nautica has the ability to stop any trade with Paxia if its wise leaders should choose so. I see. So not only is your leader and clan willing to be cruel and merciless, you are also apt to controlling every aspect of life that does not pertain to you. So all your artistic creativity and imagination is used to torture and cut off all other people and force them into submission to you. And everyone thinks I'm such a terrible person for my desire to spread my lifestyle. You are far worse. I'm sure that is not what he is saying. Oh no, he has spoken very plainly and thus has sealed your fate. Take them now. I must be strong, resolute, and ready for her when she comes. I have seen her army swarm our island. I have asked my clan to meet her, but the reality of the situation is I will see her on my doorstep. The vanguard, I presume. Not as pushy as yours were though. To be honest, I was touched that you sent them so far ahead. You've gone to the others, taken their leaders, punished the clansmen and women. I assume you intend to do that here. Well, you've at least saved me some time. Shall we proceed with why I intend to take you prisoner and make you see my way of things? Smiles. I see you thought I would do something terrible. I am not a barbarian. Could have fooled me, Miss Araku. Smiles. Bring him. Neo Manny. Giotto is full of knowledge and wisdom. Imagine how being so balanced could get my leader out of any situation. He is like the greatest warrior of law. Magical creatures are ready to pounce if provoked on his command. You're using your powers over the earth and its creatures to raise an army instead of using it to aid people. You'd rather kill than help hundreds more survive the next winter. That alone tells me all that I need to know, but there's plenty more blasphemy to be heard. Hear what you want, Miss Araku. Nothing I say will change what your ears perceive as truth. Perhaps hearing the blind love for you and your clan from your clan head will help enlighten you. Bring in the next one. Oliver Bell. I have been dedicated to this clan because of the community. Giotto has a habit of attracting people who are dedicated and hardworking and have a wide variety of views and ideas. Sounds awfully much like Smite when he's warring. It is the people more than anything else which have made this clan truly great. Yes, such a close-knit community has its pitfalls. When all your attention is on yourselves, you end up forgetting about the outside. Sure, you attract dedicated, hardworking people, but what about once they are part of your community? They become content with your clan and the relations they have within it and lose all will to reach out to the outside. How do you sit in your home and know that this is happening? Well, Giotto is not perfect, no being truly is. He is clearly an intelligent and capable leader who has served the clan well. In addition, he is able to recognize and learn from his mistakes. I would be willing to bet he is also skilled in battle when the need comes for it. You have not seen your fearless leader fight. How can you be so dedicated to someone you cannot positively rely on in case of battle? You bet that he is capable, but you cannot guarantee it. If the threat is clearly from a foe who we cannot avoid conflict with, then we will have to respond aggressively and pursue the conflict on our terms rather than theirs. If the enemy is one who is either misguided or misled, then the response will likely be to try and correct this issue first as calmly as possible. But if that fails, then once again we will have to adapt. If the matter is more ambiguous or the motivation of the enemy is unknown, Giotto will likely choose to offer peace rather than hasten to war. I'll consider these words intelligently presented if it were not for the fact that they are not tried and proven actions by your leader. You cannot actually tell me if any of those are true behaviors of your leader. You've never truly seen him do anything, have you? He presents and casts an aura of peace, patience, and due process, but that is all it is. Something that piques your imagination, stimulates your creative minds, and feeds the shade that is put over your eyes. That'll be all, Soft Araku. You have had your time here, and now it is time to go. You have no business here. On the contrary, Giotto, that is all I have here. Important business. Capture the stoic Earth Commander and throw him in with the others. As for you, Oliver Bell, you are now mine. You will do wonderfully alongside the others I have claimed. This is the last one, right? You think as one, yeah, we act as one. You love being the queen, but your reign is an end. I'm here to run your clan the proper way. No one can run my clan better than me. I am the queen. Yes, and such a bygone spank queen you are. You lead with a temper that rivals the very creature you look like. Short, quick, and hot, leaving no room for intelligent reasoning. I know your methods, Soft. I know that you take without asking. I know you force everyone you touch to submit to your ideals. You are not fit to be in my presence. Ah yes, your presence. Your presence is not so wonderful. And let's not point fingers at methodology. Isn't it you who's infected your clan with your chemistry, connecting them all together so that you can constantly monitor and manipulate their thoughts? It's not manipulation. It isn't, but how can it be that so many come to you, yet all end up just like you, hot-tempered, jumpy, and ready to attack, or unable to think on their own, only able to do as the whole does? My Truthma may all believe in the same ideals, but they still are individuals who serve me. While I have opened their eyes, I haven't taken their freedom. How dare you? You come into my home, you attack my clan and threaten me. Me? And now we come down to the truth. It is all about you. You. Such selfishness is quite unbecoming a true queen. According to one of your most faithful, I have taken prisoner. You are all that holds this clan together. If you die, so does the clan. And that will result in hundreds, thousands of people lost, confused, without direction. You are too important. You are what is wrong. You deserve to go down. I would like to see you try. Look around, my lady. You were so concerned about yourself, you didn't notice that you have lost all your precious followers. Your self-absorbed importance cost you your precious people. No, bring in Zyrene. My thanks, Zyrene. Your impassioned pride in your clan helped me immensely in capturing your queen. Your emotions got the best of you and gave the best to me. Oh my god. Reinforcements now. Igneous and Erodu were far more effective than they should have been. And Glacius is free too. As his people awakening the way I hoped they wouldn't, I would want to know why we have failed. My lady Sob, I fear that maybe the information gathering for the clans may have been sabotaged. Sabotage? How did you allow that? My thoughts are that the incomplete soldier has had a hand in this. The report said it was taken care of. I guess not, my lady. Failure is not an option, not if what I suspect of this hero. Ooh. Yeah, they are certainly free, alright. Commander 4 in here now. My lady, command my reinforcements from Stark 3 and Dredkey 5. Now, I will not be shown up by this island of misfits. Yes, Lady Soft. To battle! Let's go. Oh, God. Just gonna fight for my clan? Your plan has failed, Soft. I'm taking you down before a dreary corruption infects my clan's leader. Think again, Korban. You'll never rescue a leader because you'll never make it past my golem. Earthen Fist. 24,000! Holy moly. Good God. Wow. Wow indeed. Okay, let's test out. Ooh, this could be a good monster for testing out like big damage numbers. Yeah, that'll be interesting, right? A lesser earth elemental taking the form of a mighty fist formed of stone and dirt. Alright, we're going to dismount here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do Battle Claw. %. Ooh, that's not very good. You know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna try Prime Chaos Orb. -100, that's worse. 110. Shall we try and go for 170? Okay, I feel like I don't want to because that's kind of risky, so let's do Battle Claw. Boom, boom. 0.366, nice. Battle Claw, bam, bam, nice. 0.062, okay, they should be doing close to no damage now. Gonna do Essence Orb. You can eat the choke later and spam the normal attack, that'll do a lot of damage. Oh no, he resisted that time. Okay, now he choked, okay. The pet managed to land it, so that's good. Battle Claw, please don't resist. Okay, nice. 0.172. About to use his SP attack though, I'm not sure what in the world it is. 0.14, 6 rounds. We're going to keep spamming this because this guy has so much HP. It's perfect for testing out high damage skills and all that. Man, stop resisting. No. No. Come on. Dude, that is annoying, man. Stop freaking resisting. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. Seriously? Okay, nice. We got the choke. 88. Okay. Nope, resist again. Damn, we can't consistently land it. I kind of want to eat the choke, but then like it's going to leave us wide open to a lot of damage. Unless I can stack it high enough, and I can't stack it high enough if he keeps resisting. That's the problem here. Nope. Oh, nice. Okay, 0.058, 4 rounds. Battle Claw, boom, boom. Okay. And we keep only being able to land 1 hit. That's the problem. Need to be able to land 2. Maybe I try and time this a bit better. Oh my god, that was horrible. Absolutely horrible. Boom. Okay, nice. There we go. 5 rounds. Okay, shall we try eating the choke now? Let's eat the choke. Mount up. Rainbow Scream. Bam. 4 rounds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boom. 439. Okay, skills. We're going to dismount. And we are going to... Oh. Battle Claw. Bam. Okay, 1 hit. 0.49, 0.332. Okay, that's good. Now we can just keep spamming Battle Claw because it's gonna do a lot of damage with the Elemental Empowerment. Regular attack will do more damage though. Shall we just do regular attack? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, before that, let's max out our damage here. I'm going to do Power Gauntlet. Let's crush. Oh, he resisted. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Shall we try Shadow Feeder? I'm just going to try once. Okay, nice. We got it. Oh, wait. No, not Pixel either. Bag of Mixed Nuts. Damage. Let's do... I kind of want to do Optical, but I know it's not going to be very good here. We'll just do it anyway. Okay, so let's attack. Bam. We still got the Empowerment, right? Bam. Okay. Almost 2,000 damage. 1 hit. Empowerment is gone, I think. Oh, almost dead. Let's do Battle Claw. $36, okay. $0.97, yep. Basically dealing no damage. Okay, there we go. Easy. So just a very fat monster. Other than that, doesn't do much, I think. Thank you, Caravan. Solve may have gotten away, but you have freed me. Taken down the Drab Truthma forces and restored balance to the lands of Paxia. To commemorate your bravery and dedication to your clan, a very special reward awaits you. You have earned it. Yay, what do we have? What do we have? Boy oh boy, today's video was a mouthful indeed. Oh, it's the Paxion Deliverance weapon. Ah, I see. Yeah, I have it already. Deal great damage to all Truthma. Ooh, oh nice, it cycles through everything so you can see. Wow, dang, I love it. Absolutely love it. Pets, you're the Mighty Morphin Wild Golem Stranger. Okay, so none of these I don't really think they're worth picking up. So yeah, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed the lengthy video. If you have, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to this channel if you guys would like to see more such future content. Till the next time, I'm your host, Korriban Gaming. Peace out.